If you live in the Los Angeles area, you might have seen these signs around town, and you might be super confused about it, as are most people. Don't worry, I went to the website so you won't have to. This guy David is claiming that Kim Kardashian ruined his life so she can have her face and butt as an emoji, i.e., the Kimojis that you guys remember from back in the day. Apparently, this guy David came up with the entire concept for Kimoji, and basically, Kim K pulled some shady crap and stole it right from underneath him. This guy David says that he put in everything he had investment wise and savings wise into this project, and now he's 400K in debt and having to live out of his car. Meanwhile, according to Kanye West's song Facts, Kim has made over $1 million on Kimoji alone. And this guy has seen no profits. From how I'm understanding it, it looks like Kim K came up and stole the trademark from underneath this guy, knowing he didn't have the power to really do anything about it.
Meet David Levinson, a self-made entrepreneur who founded his own startups. One of his creations, Kimoji, was unfortunately stolen by Kim Kardashian, leading to potential legal trouble. Kim threatened to sue David and his team for a staggering $5 million each if they didn't surrender the rights to Kimoji and allow her to control her own comment projects. Interestingly, the situation took a dramatic turn when various federal agencies began taking an interest in Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's alleged criminal behavior. In light of the FBI's investigation into the Kimoji case, Kim Kardashian appears to be experiencing a significant meltdown. Despite her reputation for a cold and composed demeanor, the pressure seems to be pushing her over the edge. It appears that karma may finally be catching up to the Kardashians for their misdeeds. David has launched a compelling campaign titled, Kim Kardashian Ruined My Life, complete with a dedicated website that exposes Kim and Kris Jenner. The website, KimKardashianRuinedMyLife.com, has quickly gained popularity, attracting millions of curious fans eager to uncover the truth behind the alleged dirty business dealings between David and the Kardashians. It appears that Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian engaged in questionable practices during their business dealings with David, failing to fulfill their commitments and leaving him frustrated. Undeterred, David is resolute and shows no signs of giving up anytime soon, as evidenced by his relentless campaign and the website he initiated. Support for David's cause is growing, with concerned individuals joining forces to form a united front against the Kardashians. This outpouring of support and encouragement reflects the widespread belief that justice must prevail. Those who feel that the Kardashians have hidden shady criminal activities behind the glitz of Hollywood are rallying behind David, urging him to persist in his fight and expose all the concealed wrongdoings. This incident serves as a stark reminder that even the most prominent figures are not exempt from controversy. The Kardashians, just like all of us, must be held accountable for their actions. Now, with the FBI launching investigations into the Kimoji case, things are about to take a tumultuous turn in all directions. David's association with Kim dates back to 2014, and he has been incredibly patient in seeking resolution for any wrongdoing. Unfortunately, it seems that dealing with them has been as challenging as dealing with a stone wall. They are unwilling to relinquish what rightfully belongs to him. Back then, David was developing a sensogram app designed to filter comments, emojis, and related content. Kim saw potential in it and expressed interest in either venturing or investing in the app, supposedly to combat cyberbullying on social media. The irony lies in the fact that she has become one of the biggest bullies herself, displaying undeniable mean behavior and emanating vibes akin to a mafia figure. It appears her claims of wanting to end bullying and create a better world clash with her actual actions. Kim deserves an Oscar for her commendable efforts in a good cause. Moving forward, Kim and David, along with their team, collaborated seamlessly as they successfully sealed the deal. As an added bonus to the Instagram app project, David felt the need to take things to the next level, and thus the idea for the Kimoji app was born. For those unfamiliar, the Kimoji app consists of emojis depicting various aspects of Kim Kardashian's life and style. Needless to say, Kim loved this concept, finding joy in looking at those little personalized emojis on her phone. However, things took an unfortunate turn when Kim supposedly called David, expressing her displeasure about an image that had reportedly been circulated by one of his team members. This incident became the apparent reason for Kim to consider terminating their partnership. It's in these moments that the Kardashians seem to present themselves as astute manipulators, almost like perfect puppeteers. A member of David's team, known as Narayan or Ryan, shared the image in question. What adds intrigue to the situation is the alleged knowledge that Kim possesses regarding Narayan's true identity. In summary, the story reflects a mix of successful collaboration, creative ventures, and unfortunate misunderstandings, making it quite the roller coaster ride for those involved. According to David, Ryan recently came forward and admitted to being asked to leak a screenshot that would sabotage the deal. This revelation sheds light on the Kardashians' greed, hinting at their involvement in shady and inexplicable dealings behind closed doors. Despite the tremendous success of the business, generating $1 million per minute, the Kardashians seemed unwilling to share what rightfully belonged to David, who was the creator of the software. Instead, Kim seemingly received a considerable share for seemingly little effort or contribution. This disparity raises questions about the fairness of the arrangement. It's puzzling why Kim couldn't simply give David what he rightfully deserved, especially since he played a pivotal role in the success of the venture. To make matters more suspicious, the supposed breach of contract that led to the downfall of the deal was based on a contract that, according to David, never actually existed. This lack of a concrete and legitimate contract raises a red flag, suggesting that there might have been ulterior motives or attempts to manipulate the situation to Kim's advantage. The situation brings to light the complexity of business dealings involving high-profile individuals and emphasizes the importance of transparency and fairness in any collaboration. However, it's important not to place blame solely on David because he genuinely believed he was dealing with reputable businesswomen. Given their experience and expertise in the field, he assumed they knew what they wanted and how they wanted it. Unfortunately, he was unaware that he was actually dealing with formidable, almost shape-shifting mafias. Recent events have brought their hidden secrets to light, exposing the true nature of their dealings. When David and his team allegedly breached the contract, the Kardashians presented them with two options: surrender the trademarks and all rights not only to the Instagram app, but also to the Kimoji app, or face lawsuits demanding a hefty sum of $5 million from each of them. Essentially, it was a demand that left David with no real choice but to comply with the Kardashians' wishes. At the time, David didn't have the financial means to withstand costly legal battles, including attorney fees and the lengthy legal processes. Given the circumstances, he felt compelled to give in to the Kardashians' demands despite their questionable methods. In hindsight, it becomes evident that David was facing a formidable and cunning adversary, making his situation quite challenging. The incident serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of being cautious and vigilant when engaging in business dealings, especially with powerful and influential figures. The Kardashians have a reputation for getting whatever they desire. Their influence and power are not to be underestimated, as we will discover in the following account. David attempted to take legal action against them, accusing both Kim and her mother of fraud. However, the endeavor didn't go as planned, and he now finds himself indebted to the Kardashians, owing them a staggering sum of $400,000. The Kardashians' relentless greed knew no bounds. Not only did they exploit David's hard work and dedication, but they also ensured that they drained every last ounce of resources from him. Their actions left him emotionally and financially depleted, to the point where he is currently living in his car, struggling to make ends meet. The lawsuit took a heavy toll on his life, leaving him bereft of not only his financial stability, but also tearing his family apart. David revealed on a podcast that he has gone through a divorce, leaving him without the support and comfort of his loved ones. With everything seemingly lost, David reached a point where he had nothing left to lose. This desperation led him to launch the Kim Kardashian Ruined My Life campaign. It appears to be an attempt to bring attention to the unjust treatment he believes he suffered at the hands of the Kardashians. This tale serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of taking on powerful figures and how such battles can impact a person's life in profound ways. David's struggles paint a poignant picture of resilience and the lengths people may go to seek justice and expose what they perceive as wrongdoings. Facing a daunting situation, David was presented with two options: to either fight or accept defeat. With nothing left to lose, no job, friends, or family, he chose to fight as it seemed like the only viable course of action. The Kim Kardashian Ruined My Life campaign, as expected, generated a flood of negative remarks and comments. The Kardashians, feeling the pressure from the public's scrutiny of their shady business practices, particularly when taking advantage of those less privileged in financial matters, responded by threatening to sue David for launching a defamatory campaign against them. The impact of the campaign has been profound, as it has sparked widespread discussions about the Kardashians' questionable dealings. To silence David and put an end to the campaign, they not only demanded that he cease his actions, but also requested him to forget about the staggering $400,000 in legal fees he owed them. Essentially, they aimed to leave him impoverished and with his life in ruins. To some extent, this gesture might have seemed like a twisted favor, attempting to quell the storm they found themselves embroiled in. Surprisingly, Kanye West allegedly emerged as a supporter against the Kardashians, becoming one of the many reasons why David's campaign gained momentum and garnered substantial support from numerous fans. The added backing from a high-profile figure like Kanye further amplified the significance of the campaign and brought even more attention to the accusations made against the Kardashians. In the midst of this battle, David's determination and the groundswell of public support have made the situation increasingly complicated for the Kardashians. Their efforts to suppress the campaign have only served to elevate its reach and impact, shining a spotlight on the controversies surrounding the famous family. Kanye West, too, has experienced the sting of fraud and deception, and it's no wonder he empathizes with David's situation. He's had his fair share of drama and controversy with the Kardashians, who are known to be a powerful force, shaped under the influence of none other than Kris Jenner. In Hollywood, Kris Jenner's name carries significant weight, given her connections and wealth. Against such formidable opponents, David in 2014 found himself utterly clueless about the kind of adversaries he was up against. Consequently, he had no choice but to regroup and fully comprehend the nature of the people he was contending with. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.